Act 1 of Love for Love by William Congreve. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Love for Love, a comedy. Nudus agris, nudus numis paternis. Inceneri parat certa rationi medoque. Horace. Prologue.
The husbandman in vain renews his toil to cultivate each year a hungry soil, and fondly hopes for rich and generous fruit, when what should feed the tree devours the root. The unladen boughs he sees bode certain dearth, unless transplanted to more kindly earth. So the poor husbands of the stage, who found their labors lost upon ungrateful ground, this last and only remedy have proved, and hope new fruit from ancient stocks removed. Well may they hope, when you so kindly aid, well plant a soil which you so rich have made. As nature gave the world to man's first age, so from your bounty we receive this stage. The freedom man was born to, you've restored, and to our world such plenty you afford. It seems like Eden, fruitful of its own accord. But since in paradise frail flesh gave way, and when but two were made, both went astray, forbear your wonder, and the fault forgive, if in our larger family we grieve one falling Adam and one tempted Eve. We who remain would gratefully repay what our endeavors can, and bring this day the first fruit offering of a virgin play. We hope there's something that may please each taste, and though of homely fare we make the feast, yet you will find variety at least. There's humor, which for cheerful friends we got, and for the thinking party there's a plot. We've something, too, to gratify ill nature, if there be any here, and that is satire. Though satire scarce dares grin, 'tis grown so mild, or only shows its teeth as if it smiled. As asses thistles, poets mumble wit, and dare not bite for fear of being bit. They hold their pens as swords are held by fools, and are afraid to use their own edge tools. Since the plain dealer's scenes of manly rage, not one has dared to lash this crying age. This time the poet owns the bold essay, yet hopes there's no ill manners in his play. And he declares by me he has designed affront to none, but frankly speaks his mind. And should the ensuing scenes not chance to hit, he offers but this one excuse: 'twas writ before your late encouragement of wit.
Dramatis Personae.
Sir Sampson Legend, father to Valentine and Ben, read by Adrian Stevens.
Valentine, fallen under his father's displeasure by his expensive way of living, in love with Angelica, read by Tommy Hersant, Carlsbad, California.
Scandal, his friend, a free speaker, read by Andrew James.
Tattle, a half-witted beau, vain of his amours, yet valuing himself for secrecy, read by Son of the Exiles.
Ben, Sir Sampson's younger son, half homebred and half sea-bred, designed to marry Miss Prue, read by Thomas Peter.
Forsyte, an illiterate old fellow, peevish and positive, superstitious, and pretending to understand astrology, palmistry, physiognomy, omens, dreams, etc. Uncle to Angelica. read by Todd.
Jeremy, Servant to Valentine, read by Alan Mapstone.
Trapland, a Scrivener, read by Greg Giordano. Buckram, a Lawyer, read by Greg Giordano.
Angelica, niece to Forsyth, of a considerable fortune in her own hands, read by Sonia.
Mrs. Forsyth, second wife to Forsyth, read by M. Lee.
Mistress Frail, sister to Mistress Forsyth, a woman of the town, read